Hey everyone, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So, Spaghetti River, hi Inside the Gamer, hi everyone else want to say hi? No? Okay. So, on the main menu of Kerbal Space Program, a game that I am very experienced with. So, I do know what I'm doing with this. So, start game. Start a new one because this is a new one, so call it live stream. Is it good to get 10 views in 24 hours? Yeah, I guess. I mean, for me, if you got 10 views in a day, if you got 10 views in a day, that'll be kind of bad. But it depends how big your audience is. So, live stream, sandbox, science, career. I like to start with how terrible I am and all. Sandbox, because we don't need science. The flag, keep it like that. Wait, how many flags do I have? Not a lot of flags. Yeah, just put in Kerbal. Leave it like that. Sandbox, science, career. Open that. Difficulty option normal, so start. So I just created a brand new save. Oh yeah, I put my first camera down a bit because there's info in the top left. And there's also info in the top right as well. So nice to meet you. I am Gene Kerman, Flight Director and your guide for this quick introduction. This is the Space Center. From here you can manage all aspects of the space program. Feel free to have a look around. Right click over the Space Center facilities to view more about them, and left click when you're ready to head inside. If you need more information, check out the training section in the main menu. I can move around. Thanks, I got it. So, if you don't know this is the tracking station facility. In here you can view all the solar system, as well as the current positions and trajectories of ongoing missions. When you have missions in progress, you'll see them listed on the panel at your left. Oh yeah, how's the volume? Is it okay? Is the music too loud? Like, is the volume okay? Can you hear me actually? I haven't tested this actually. Take the command over from the screen. Sometimes contracts may require specific destinations in orbit or on the surface. Those will also be visible here. Lastly, if you want to see the same map view during flight, you can hit the M key. 700 will be free, but you will only get the Thames Link delivery, or you can pay £4 to get the Pride Thames Link Noble Thames Link Southwest trains. What? Okay, so this is Kerbin, that's where the Kerbals live. Yeah, I think it's about 1/10 the size of Earth. So imagine Earth being 10 times bigger than that. As you zoom out here, there's the Moon, the Mon, and outside of that is Minmus. So in our solar system, Earth has one natural satellite, the Moon. In Kerbal, Kerbin has two natural satellites, like Mars. So that's Kerbin with the poles. So get out of here. Okay, because this is sandbox, I do have all the parts unlocked. Just because I don't want to faff with the tech tree. So go into the VABs to build our rockets. Cool, don't need that. So sort by size. So these are the command pods where your astronauts sit. So I want a Mark III command pod like this. Scroll up. On top of that, I want a docking port so I can dock my escape system. How much in the 2375? Yeah, this game. You've never heard of Kerbal. So the utility goes to the launch escape system, just because if anything does go wrong, we can just eject the Kerbals from. We can just kind of eject the Kerbals from the failing ship. Below this we need a heat shield. Because heat shields are overpowered, we don't really need that much ablation. This will be, what should I call it? Like, what should I call my ship? I'll change it later, probably. You see me in a bit. Oh yeah, I'm playing this in window mode because it doesn't work on full screen. At the moment I got it to 1280 by 720, which is like half of my screen because my screen is normally, I think it's 1920 by 1080, and I've got Kerbal at like half that. And then I kind of stretch it out in OBS. How old is this? I think it was released in 2011, so it's 9 years old. I think it was in beta before that. So next I need a coupler, need a decoupler, too big. There we go, still too big. Yeah, it is an old game. I think it's made in the Unreal Engine. Why can't I find my decoupler? There we go. For below this we need a fuel tank. Pretty big one because Minmus is quite far away from the Mon. But also saying that Minmus has a small gravitational field, so we don't really need that much fuel. It's just getting there and doing the inclination change. Need an engine. I'll go with this one. Yeah, it looks a lot like the Saturn V rocket. So I need another docking port. Take the shroud off. Shroud disabled. Now, in here is going to be my lander because at Minmus, what I want to do is have the mothership stay in orbit and then have a lander go to the surface of Minmus and then come back, much like the Apollo missions because it's efficient. So I want a small lander. What the hell is this? An MTM stage. The Moho transfer module houses a control core and a generously sized xenon tank, perfect for transporting large scientific payloads anywhere where large amounts of Delta V are required. Oh yeah, Kerbal updated, isn't it, to 1.10. Yeah, I haven't played Kerbal in ages. Where does this go? Oh, looks weird. Don't know what it does. First time seeing that. Hi, in my game we're playing Kerbal for a change. How's it a control core? Also, it doesn't actually see anyone. It's just a probe core. Okay. Okay, I want one that can house 2 Kerbals, like a lander can. Looks better than my rocket already. Where's my small lander can gone? Where is it? It's here somewhere. Oh, here it is. That one there. Yeah, it's well, I can only hold 1 Kerbal. So below that, I want a fuel tank, a very small fuel tank, like this one, too big. This one, probably get a few of those in it. So if you saw on Discord earlier, I did a few calculations for Delta V on Minmus. So getting from orbit, or getting from the surface to Minmus about 30 kilometers would take 140 minutes per second of Delta V. See, I did math. It's more like physics. But, so I want double that, so landing and taking off. So 140 to get up, you need 280 to get down, plus some extra. So I think like 300 meters per second of Delta V. What happened to TS? I don't have to stream TS all the time. I could just do other stuff. Sub-assemblies. Put this. Take this and drag it in there. Make it a sub-assembly. No, not new. Save. Actually, I think I'll be going about this all along. Okay, delete that, make a new one. So this will be the Minmus lander. Minmus lander, go back into here, get my command pod out again. Like this. yeah, 4 streams this week because I can't be bothered doing anything else. So I need a docker port on the top so it can dock with my command pod, put in some fuel. And an engine. I want a really small engine so it'll fit. I want a small engine. Oh, this one. Yeah, the gravitational field strength of Minmus is very low, so I don't really need a very powerful engine. I need about 300 meters per second, and that's like 900. So take off a fuel tank. Okay, take off another one. No, we'll need 1 fuel tank. Oh yeah, because I forgot today was Monday. Yeah, I thought today was Sunday, so it's actually Monday. So the streams should be. So today is Kerbal. Tomorrow, Wednesday. No, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Train sim. Just this one. I just wanted to play Kerbal, and Inside a Gamer asked me to. I said yeah. Yes. I wanted to stream Kerbal again because I like Kerbal. I just thought no one cares. Just like Sea Skylines. That's too short. Very bit short. Move you down. There we go. Much more clearance. Okay, it has landing legs, just needs a source of power. I need power. What's power? I haven't played this in ages. Power. So what do I want? Do I want some solar panels or some batteries? I think I'll go for solar panels. Some photovoltaic panels. That would use Einstein's photoelectric effects to turn photons into electrons. What else do I need? Oh yeah, communication. Use this one. So we have landing legs, we have fuel, we have communication, we have power. Food, thermal, ground, aerodynamics, payload, coupling, structural, ground control, engines, fuel tanks, pods. Yeah, I think that's everything. So let's save. Make this a sub-assembly so we can actually couple it to our main chip. Vessel that can land and return from Minmus's. No. Yes. Yes. Surface. Save. Okay, just needs. Okay, save that. Let's go to play River, play Euro Truck. I'll probably end up crashing it if I play that. Open. Oh yeah, all the default stuff. So go to my sub-assemblies. This one, and just chuck it in. There we go. Make those retracted so they don't get in the way. Then we need a payload fairing just to cover it up. Payload, this one. Why wouldn't it let me click stuff? I think I broke it. Hang on. How do I install everything from DPS? You just download it and then drag over the assets. It comes with a manual. Okay, let's see if I fixed it this time. Payload, this one. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, I think I broke it. What have I done? Yeah, I think I definitely broke it. I can't click anything. That's broken. That's also broken. Oh. How do I fix this? I think I might have to go back to the main menu and then try coming back in again. I think that happened once before, but I don't remember how I fixed it. So I think it's like 21 degrees or something in Manchester. It's boiling. Minmus return. Hopefully I can actually click something. Please, come on. Why? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, there's a rocket so far. All I want to do is put in a coupler, so I can detach the fairing when we're finished with it. But for some reason, it doesn't want to play ball. I think we'll have to restart Kerbal. Back in a sec. Proving Murphy's Law. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get CoWoS-based program 2 because of the hardware requirements. But it does look good though. And resource intensive. But hopefully it'll be well optimized. Any second now. Kerbal Space Program 2 has been delayed to 2021, so not anytime soon. Go back into the VAB, or the VAB. Open up our aircraft. No, spacecraft. Where's it gone? Minmus lander, the return. There's our half-complete rocket. Go to coupling, sort by size. I want this one. Do I want the shrouding? That'll do one. Now I want a fairing. I think it's this one. So put the fairing around my lander, just so it's not open in the air, and just make the rocket more aerodynamic. Yeah, this is quickly turning into a 7.5. Need a big fuel tank. Too big. Too big. Too big. Too small. There we go. I'm just putting a lot on, just because I like fuel tanks. Look, I need a sizable engine. Although I think with this, that you can put on an engine plate. We can stick multiple engines on it. I'm not watching Manchester United. Yeah, I don't really care about football. Shroud enabled. Put 3 on. Yeah, I like how in version 1.10 they're giving them new models. The thing about new models is that I can't really remember what was what. Not that one. I think it's a mental engine. Metal engine, just trim it down. Yeah, they're definitely not clipping into each other. That'll be fine. I think I might just want 2. Go to coupling, find a sizable coupler, and there you go. Go to fuel tanks, put sap on some more. Yeah, I haven't tested this model. I'm just putting on fuel tanks for the sake of it. So I don't know if this will work. If it'll just like topple over. Put that there like that. Then put this one in the middle. Put some fins on the end, or on the bottom. These ones like that. Maybe put some boosters on the side. You know, I think this rocket is big enough by itself. Also need some solar panels on the side as well. Electrical, solar panels. High Stimulation Nation, just playing Kerbal Space Program. Actions. Custom action 1. If I press 1, what do I want to do? 1 is normally the solar panels. Total solar panel. If I press abort, I want this to fire, so toggle engine, and I want that to decouple. Custom 2 is for communications. But it doesn't have to be for communications, it's just the way I normally do it. I can put that there. So custom action group 2, that can be our communications, so toggle antenna. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's our pretty weird looking rocket. I mean, it's meant to be like a 7.5, but I think it's a bit too tall. But it'll be funny watching it explode. Next week he teaches me how to surf Kerbal. I have about 12 floating in space. So do you want me to teach you like docking and rendezvous? Put 4 there, and then another 4 up here. Just so it stays like extra in place. Okay, now just sort out our staging. So first thing I want to do is fire up our engines at the bottom. Then those 2 detach separately. Then up here, I want that to couple, and I assume that's our engine. That's the engine we want, so I assume it is. Then I want that to come off as well. And then for this bit, I think I'll just sort that out by itself. Also, we need parachutes. The most important thing, parachutes. Otherwise they'll die. What's this? RPFE flag flat. A flat flag part that can be used to show pride in your mission, or use a different mission flag if you really want to get that way. We can go that way. Oh, that's strange. Making a scenario on the merge that will go from London, Edinburgh and back, and then to York and back, and whoever completes it will get 6 quid. Yeah, my dream is to rescue those damn Kerbal and build a space station, but my docking and rendezvous sucks. Yeah, I'm not the best at Kerbal. Parachutes. This one. Just need 3 because we don't need many more. Parachutes cost money. And there we go. I think our I think it's complete. It's finished. Just need a crew. Right, we need Joe, Bill, and Bob. And we can just change their appearance. This is new. I think we'll go with the orange spacesuit. Yeah, I haven't played Kerbal in ages. I think between last time I played it and now, and Kerbal updated to 1.10. So they've added in a lot of new stuff, but I'm not sure what that new stuff are. So yeah, I think we're good to go. So I just need to make sure that the launch escape system works, and then we'll do an actual launch. Okay, first test is to make sure that this actually works. So, vessel naming, that's new. Report lights on, toggle talk, rename vessel, control from here, control point. Oh, M camera. So I want to make sure that the launch escape system works. If I press abort, what should happen is that the capsule should be flung in the air. Like this. Cool. Okay, get rid of that. Decouple and jazz. Explosions, sure, it's fun to look at. And there's a rocket over there with no capsules in it. More news on 185, it is in beta testing. I downloaded a Dragon 5 pre-build a few years ago. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not very knowledgeable about space. I think Dragon 5 is that the one that goes to the ISS or something, or the moon? Okay, revert flight to launch. Okay, now we know that our launch escape works. Just gonna create a quick save. Just in case anything goes wrong. If anything goes wrong, we can just come back to it. Cabin launch. If I could spell. Why can't I spell? There we go. Cabin launch. So throttle to maximum, SAS on. Fire up the engines. And we'll have lift off. Very wonky lift off. Yeah, one thing I should have put in some shots, because it'll just jiggle around all over the place. I wonder if Alan got a copy. Probably. Yeah, that should be fun. And then it's just it, so it just vibrate all over the place. Try and do our gravity turn, if I can. You can see the top just shake from side to side. I'll just make a point progress. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, the frame rate is a bit abysmal. But if I look at the sky, it's not better. So if I press C, I can go into the cockpit. Oh, there's a C, and there's the space. Yeah, the frame rate should improve after we leave Kerbin. So I'm aiming to get an apoapsis of about 100,000 meters. So when this goes to 100k, just start circularizing. Shall I ask for a copy? I'm pretty sure they'll say no. Because if they're anything like AP, you'll need several thousand subscribers and several thousand views per video. Lean over a bit more, just so we get more like width on our trajectory instead of height. Actually, I don't think we need all this fuel. Just catch it. Ooh, new textures. I've done that before. 100,000 kilometers. So we don't need that anymore. So just decouple it. Just a waste of fuel. That's why we need that. We need that docking port, just so we can rendezvous later. So just make a maneuver node at the apoapsis. Drag it out just so we can get to orbit. So that one is at 99, that was 106. Good enough. And the music means we are in space. What is it now so far? We're in space! 75,000 kilometers, we're in space. We are in space. Yeah, pretty sure lots of things have changed. I don't know what they are though. So I'll press 1 for the solar panels, press 2 for the communications, press, I think it's G. No. L? No. This one. There we go. Lights. So extend the solar panels, extend the antenna. Node in, so burn time is 23 seconds. So I want to start burning half of that. So burn in about 11 seconds from the node. So we're doing our parking burn. Yeah, I think this bit down here is part of the new update. It looks new. How long will we be in testing from? I don't know. A while? I mean, with a 185, there's a lot of things to test. Then if there are bugs, you have to fix it. And look, we are in orbit. Orbit of the Kerbin. So 99 and 106. So yeah, we are in orbit of Kerbin. With our very strange looking ship. That I put too much fuel into. Okay, next thing I need to do is to make Minmus my target. So it's target. Go to this node. And make it in line with Minmus's inclination. So put this to 0. 0. 0, there we go. So make this point towards the maneuver node. Who is making it? Minmus Studios are making it. I don't know why my room is very dark. It's pretty cloudy outside. Yeah, but so far the 185, it looks really good. Can't wait to drive it. So the burn time is 5 seconds, so half of 5, that's 2.5. So start burning at about 2 seconds from the maneuver node. A rocket looks like a person, so at the bottom are the legs. This is the body, and there's a head, and there's arms. It's like a person in space. Okay, next I need to plan my Minmus injection burn. So drag this and make it line up with Minmus. Try to be as fuel efficient as I can, because I like having fuel. That one's good. I see what you mean about looking like a human. Minmus periapsis 1.9 megameters. Get it down a bit. Get it down to like 30-ish. 30 kilometers. There we go. So click on it here, click to warp to next maneuver. How's everyone's day been? Very warm and sweaty. So warp into our maneuver. Make him point towards the maneuver node so we can actually burn in the right direction. Being good, I'm halfway up country with my video watching this, I'm great. I think Ireland we're all a lot cooler. While in Manchester it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so that's good. Yeah, I think if you go outside you burn. Pretty much. Burn time is 25 seconds, so half of that is like 12 and a half. So burn Now. So when we finish this burn, I'm going to do a mid-course correction just so we can enter Minmus at the right angle. Only 20 here is okay, but might get seriously muggy with that wet and heat. Oh, this part went out of fuel. Deploy this. Oh, there's a lander. And detach that. Activate the engine. Oh shit! Oh. Yeah, I activated the wrong engine and then the coupler blew up. Well, I can't use a lander because there's no docking port on it. I mean, I guess we still can land on Minmus. We don't necessarily need landing legs. It's just that there's a lot of junk in space, like in real life. We'll carry on. I nearly died. Yeah, I fired up the wrong engine and then the coupler exploded. Yeah, we don't need landing legs. Landing legs are for the weak. Also, because we don't have a lander, we won't need to rendezvous. So actually, it's made the mission easier. It was just holding us back. Bet you wish you had kept fielding the rocket. Well, no, not really. Because what I wanted to do was decouple the main rocket from the lander, spin around, and then couple the mothership to the top of the lander, then undock in Minmus's orbit, send the lander down to the surface of Minmus, come back up, transfer the Kerbal from the lander to the mothership, and then head back to Kerbin, like in the Apollo missions. So plan our circularization. Don't want to land in the night time, though. Security, I would like to have seen this rendezvous. Yeah, I wanted to rendezvous as well, but kind of fucked it up. Yeah, but on Minmus you don't really need landing legs because the gravitational field strength on the surface of Minmus is like less than 1 maybe per second. So you don't really need landing legs. We are now in orbit of Minmus. Cool. The ice cream planet, or the moon, the ice cream moon. That's really nice. What? What about Spaghetti River? Why are you just yelling my name? Textures have changed here too. Yeah, I think lots of bodies have upgraded textures. No, I just need to pick somewhere to land. I think I'll land where I land. That's a good one. So I'd hop to there and see where Minmus is at that place. Who is making the 185? Imbu Studios are making the 185. It's on Facebook. I don't think Imbu actually has like an actual website. Yeah, that's a good place to land. So start burning soon. So just starting our descent into Minmus. Yeah, be careful not to crash. It'll be funny and disappointing. Funny and disappointing. So retract the solar panels so I don't destroy them. Yeah, I think this is their first project. Be interesting to see if you can do this. Yeah, I've landed on Minmus lots of times before. About legs. Yeah, the gravitational field strength on Minmus is less than 1 meter per second. So you don't really need legs. It's the moon where you need legs, because gravitational field strength at the surface of the moon is equivalent to our moon. Well, the 1.5 livery is in development, so it's obviously going to change. Just coming in very slowly. Port, land, not water. What? It's the moon, there's no water. It's just land. Touchdown on the Minmus. With no landing legs. Wait, well, yeah, the ice bits, but... Yeah, we landed on the surface of Minmus, with no landing legs. I want to take Bill out. Our first EVA on the Minmus. It would be better if it wasn't so dark. So what we can do, we can plant a flag somewhere, we can remove its helmet. In order to remove helmet, there is no atmosphere. Take a surface sample. You sneak a taste of the surface sample. Nope, it's definitely not made of delicious dessert products. All we need now is the other Nova. Oh, I mean 397. Airports. You feel a bit like a superhero when you jump in the low gravity. Wait, where were we? We were in the Midlands, so plant a flag. Plant that flag. Minmus. Midlands. Okay, we've pretty much done everything that we need to do. We'll use our RCS packs and then slowly just approach the spacecraft. Like that. We should have a flat with a picture of a triangle flag. Oh, I should have had a screenshot as well. Yeah, I wish it wasn't so dark. There, screenshot. Now we can leave. Right, because we don't have a lander, we don't need to do rendezvous. So it just made the mission a whole lot easier and less stressful. Yeah, I doubt it will be free, considering how much work they put into it. Okay, I need to launch at 90 degrees. Where's 90? 90 is there. So leaving for Kerbin. So I want an apoapsis of, say, yeah, I wonder why it will be sold, because I don't think Imbu has its own website. Maybe it might sell it through ACS, might sell it through AP, might sell it through Steam. Yeah, it might have gone a bit too far. Ah, 30 is good. Just need to achieve orbit and then plan my way back to Kerbin. So the burn time is a second, so start burning when we get there. So circularizing at Minmus, good enough. Point prograde and then plan our journey back home. Kerbin is over there, just let's verify it. Okay, drag on this and try to get the periapsis as low as possible. I think around there is the best place. So I'll try to get this to about 30 kilometers, just so I don't enter the atmosphere too quickly and not too shallow. Also, we have far too much fuel. Yeah, I way over-engineered this. Like that. Walk to next maneuver. I think Imbu is doing everything themselves. Burning, start burning. 3, 2, 1, fire. Just got a quick mud encounter. And 0. So going back to Kerbin. Is Gary Kerbin. I need to put that back up. $10, $20, $30. So now we should be on our course back to Kerbin, so go back home. Oh, that's Kerbin as like a giant big dot in the space. And there's home, just coming in at about nearly 3 kilometers a second. I wonder why there's like a giant crater over there. It's at the end of the stream. Probably. Unless you want me to quickly just jump over the trains in. Like the new stuff on curbing. To see curbing, yeah. Yeah, curbing does look a lot better. Inside, yes. Yes. What do you mean, yes, yes? What the new stuff on curbing? I don't think anything has been added to curbing. To you, doing trains is what the people want. Yeah, I mean, I do have other interests besides trains, like City Skylines and Transport Fever, but Train Sim is what people mainly want. I mean, I am good at Kerbal. Well, ignoring the fact that the lander blew up. Now we're re-entering the atmosphere, so I'll just ditch that. Don't need it. Bring up our ablation. And just watch that bit explode. Are you any good at Transport Fever? Yeah, I am really good at Transport Fever. Creating like my own network and stuff. Why I have Transport as a rough theme so I can mix between games. I mean, Transport Fever is mainly focused on railways, it's just that the network you built isn't really realistic. But in Train Sim tries to be as realistic as humanly possible. You know, within the confines of the game engine. Why have you not played it? Yeah, I have played Transport Fever. There's lots and lots of videos of Transport Fever I've done. It's just that with Transport Fever 2, people have kind of left the first one behind. And I would play Transport Fever 2, but the hardware requirements are ridiculous for it. So just coming back to the atmosphere. Okay, so it's slowing down now. We've got a tiny bit of ablation left. 3.62 units of ablation. Oh yeah, it's you for the lights. Maybe in Train Sim I could, like, instead of driving something, I could make a scenario for the missing link. Make a scenario for the missing link scenario part, because I wanted to get it all finished and out by Friday, and so far I have half of them finished. So I think the next one I'll make is where you take a, I think it's a 158 from Warrington to Wigan, empty stock. Because for some reason, instead of using like an electric train between Liverpool and Warrington, Northern have been using a pair of 195s. Then after they get into Warrington, they go empty to Wigan and then back to Liverpool. Why? It doesn't make sense. Like, why would you use a diesel train on a route that's entirely electrified? I think the scenario was like 20 minutes. It's not very long. Okay, jettison that, because you don't need it. There I got our parachutes. Look, there's one. Just a very vague outline of it. And there's water. Just gonna splash down into it. Yeah, I don't know why Kerbal is so dark. It's only brighter than this. But probably because you've got parachutes. I wonder if I should EVA a Kerbal and then let them glide into the water with their parachutes. Take jab. No. Pin. Thanks. Let go. And deploy shoots. We can remove his helmet, remove the neck ring, and there we go. We have a guiding jab. Yeah, I don't know why the game is so dark. Yep, paragliding jab. Oh god, it's glitching out again. Everything is blue. This game has weird glitches. Also, like, what is this? It's not the void in Train Sim. Like, if I put the camera below, it turns completely blue. Then hell happens, and then water. I don't know what he's doing now. This game has some weird bugs. I think 1.10 kind of broke some stuff as it was adding to it. It's just shaking about all over the place. Yeah, the swim back to the capsule, they're quick. Yeah, I don't think Kerbals can drown because they're like indestructible. Yeah, just keep my finger on the W key. It might take a while. Yeah, just zooming out, we have a big expanse of just water. And then desert. And the little desert. Or I think it's like a big desert because it covers like half the planet. And the ship blows up. Okay, question is, can I climb back up? because this is a bit finicky. I think Joe is T-posing. Yeah, I think Joe is asserting his dominance with a T-pose. Come on, grab. Please. Thank you. There we go. And we can just recover the vessel. Yeah, the RCS part doesn't really work in a gravitational field which is high. So yeah, that's the mission. So we had the docking port blow up, Jeb act weirdly, he T-posed, and yeah, I think that's it. So I think I'll come back in about an hour and build the next changing scenario. So thank you for watching this Kerbal Space Program stream going to Minmus and back. So I think I'll see you in about an hour. Come back and I'll build the next scenario. So see you in an hour.